Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Two of the NFL's final unbeatens putting their records on the line against each other as we're underway. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let's go. 21. Hey, Ram. Hey.
Right to the air is Herbert. They're going deep here right off the ramp. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Whoa. Bailey tight. Hey. Moment trips right.
Back to the air. Herbert. This one to Blake Corum. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Crowd right.
Herbert from the gun. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
First down,
Los Angeles.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Back to Pitts it goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down now, ball at the 33. Hurts now from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds him on the crossing route. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, a run with Barkley. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch made. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Grenade. Hey, Catholic. We'll go. 21.
To throw, Herbert. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
42 yards. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams break the tie here in the 1st. Look good on the point after. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Eagles 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Go Silver, ready?
Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Herbert now, blitz coming. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out. He finds it beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain.
Teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They go to him again. And he can't punch it in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Herbert throwing on fourth down. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him a possession.
Hurts from his end zone. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
73!
It's Hurts once again. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs from the 37. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Hurts to throw. It is caught left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
1st and 10 from the 43. Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Play action, Hurts has it. Vacates quickly left side. Pass is caught at the 9. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Barkley trying this up the gut. And this is going to bring up 3rd down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Going Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Hey, Rams,
first down.
380. Baylor Tiger. 21.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down.
59, 12, go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. York tacks on that extra point. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Eagles 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
63.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. Offense up to the line fast. One final shot before the half. Connecting on the slant. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be forced out, but a nice gain before he was on what's going to be the final play of this second quarter. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Hurts on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Hurts yet again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Herbert on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
5-9. Hey, go Lion. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Cooper to Dean in to pick it up. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They give to Barkley, left side. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Start on the ground. Corum. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Set. Go. 21.
Herbert from the gun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams take a 13-point lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, 73. Hey, Silver. Hey.
Now Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
3rd and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps himself upright. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Offense in a hurry up here.
38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tiger Hornet. Hey.
Hurts looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Look at that power, deep left side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
A time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there...
There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Kyron Williams, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force. That's some good old-fashioned playground football.
Niggas is bumping.
Find the fastest kid and let him run.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams lead by 15 now. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Spins out of one side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Complete out to the right. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st down, Hurts. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Play action, Hurts has it. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Flush down now to his left. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he works this to the 38 before going down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, go Lion. Go.
Back to the air. Herbert. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Hey, Ram.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Alpha. Hey, let's go. You won't know. No, sir.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And after 1 play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
21 at the 33-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by 12. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Hurts setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Great.
Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ray. Set. 5-9. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Back 80, black.
Looking to throw. That one complete to Pitts. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Give to Williams from the gun. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.